Hey, what up? I'm so glad you clicked on this video, even though you saw the thumbnail and the title. See, I was contemplating, do I want to make this video? And in this video, what do I want to say? But I felt like I had to. If you don't know, Saipan is 15 hours ahead. So when we woke up today on our Thursday, we're like, what is happening in mainland America? So I thought that I had to make this special video. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Most of our videos include us being outside and have a lot of cuts and edits and maybe noise from the ocean or cool music from a band we like called Vibe Mountain. If you want to check out one of those, you can do it. Or if you want to check out all of them, Victoria, what should they do?
Subscribe.
You should hit that subscribe button. But since you clicked on this video, you probably want to hear me talk about this hat, the Make America Great Again hat, and what it means to me. See, I woke up this morning and it was really like no different than the past 4 or 5 years. People saying, why do you own that hat and why do you wear that hat? Some people even saying, hey, don't wear that hat inside of my house or when you're around me, because of what they think it means, which I'm always like, what do you mean? It says nothing about a president. It says nothing about a party. It says nothing about the number 45. None of that. It simply states that I want to make America great again. That's my hope, that's my goal, that's my perspective. And I want other people to get on board with that as well. But then you wake up on a day like today and you see individuals wearing this hat doing things that I'm like, what are you doing? And so it was a bad day for America, and it was a bad day for this hat, and a bad day for my vision for our country and what we want to accomplish and what we strive to accomplish on our channel, because we're like, hey, make a difference in your own house, make a difference in your community, make a difference in your country and around the world. And that was not happening today. So then I think, am I ever going to be able to wear this hat again? Now, obviously, I don't wear this hat all the time anyway for previous reasons. But then after today, the disaster that took place with people wearing a hat like this, I'm like, am I going to be able to wear a hat like this ever again? And then I thought, do I want to? And then I thought, do I need to? Because see, the whole reason I wear this hat is because of the economic principle that rests behind it, especially for the middle class. Make America, the Midwest, make it great. Bring up the businesses, bring up people, bring up their hopes, bring up their dreams, bring up a future, bring up stability and security, and make that America great again. And that's why I wear the hat anyway. So do I need to wear this hat, or can I simply wear the hats that maybe you've seen if you're not new to this channel and you're regular? Hats like this one, that the patch came from Happy Camper in Virginia, and this hat came from a 7-Eleven. So this little patch here came from a local business in some town called Sperryville, Virginia. Isn't that the America I want to make great again? In 7-Eleven, the place that gives you coffee and is next to an interstate so that you can keep going and you can keep going on your great adventure. Isn't that the America I want to make great again? Or I could wear this Flint, Michigan hat, a city that's been near and dear to my heart for a long time, especially since the water crisis almost a decade ago now, the huge water crisis in Flint, Michigan. A city that has had so much happen to it over the years, industry come in and out, so much happen, but there are still small businesses. We went there this summer and it was so great. The people are fantastic. We loved the Donna's Donuts in Flint, Michigan. We loved walking downtown and meeting different people and getting our coffee mug from the Flint, Michigan, initiative, the arts initiative there. Isn't that the America I wanted to make great anyway? And then there's this Whirlpool hat. Even though businesses have a discrepancy, they're like, well, which one's in country and which one's out of country? Whirlpool used to be in Evansville, Indiana, which is where I was from before moving to Saipan. And then Whirlpool still has places all over America, giving resources and giving jobs and careers and futures to the very Midwestern people that I'm trying to say, hey, make America great again with this hat. So Isn't this the America I want to make great? And then there's this hat. The special hat promotion for $1.49. This was the second red hat I ever got after this one. This one came from CVS. I bought two of them because I loved them. One for me and one for our dog, Water, because she loves wearing her red hat. Thinking about CVS and thinking about people who rise up and they could start as a clerk or just stocking the shelves, and CVS has a great manager program. They can move up Midwestern, make America great again. Isn't that the America I want to make great again? Or I look at these hats from Tribe, a local business here on the island of Saipan that represents all of CNMI, or the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands, and bringing us all together. Or Saipan here, or this Saipan hat. And I think about what Saipan is. For so many people, it's a place of freedom. From the Philippines and from Korea and from China, they come here, they get their jobs, they have their children and bring them up so that they can go to American schools here and then American colleges and get the American dream. And they can earn a living, they can work hard, they can stay here and make clothes, and they can stay here and work at the hotels and work at other hospitable places to bring other people in from different countries to show how great America is. Isn't that the America I wanted to make great? So maybe I don't need to wear this Make America Great Again hat. I mean, I might one day when I'm at the house by myself, because other than this hat that has a sweat ring here, this hat's pretty great because it has the sweat ring and has the visor there, and it's just a good hat. So I might wear it when I'm by myself. But I can just wear this hat from Tribe here on the island of Saipan, or wear this hat, or this hat, or this hat that my mom and myself made that came from a patch from Berryville, Virginia, and a hat from a gas station, or a hat where my friends live in Flint, Michigan, or the Whirlpool or the CVS hat. So maybe I'll just put these on instead and forget about the Make America Great Again hat that now has, and I guess for a long time, has had such a bad name because there are certain individuals who have decided to put it on and do certain things. But isn't that the way with a lot of things? You know, maybe if I'm just discounting everything that one person has done poorly, then I wouldn't have anything. I wouldn't be able to wear clothes. I wouldn't be able to. So instead, I'm just going to look for the good. And I'm going to look at the nice guy who is at Sperryville, Virginia, who said, hey, I don't have a red hat, but I have a patch, and you can buy a hat. Or the guy at Tribe, Rob, is so nice, and he talked to us and told us his story. Or any of the other hats that I have here, or the red hats from Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and Kentucky that we have back in the States. So that's the America that I and we want to make great again. And it's not just a hat, it's not a political party, it's not a president, it's not anything. It's simply a desire to bring hope and future to individuals who desperately long for it. So hopefully you can jump on board to that Make America Great Again, or to continue Make It Good, or whatever you want your phrase to be. And again, not a political party, just a movement to say, hey, yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want for us, that's what we want for our friends, and that's what we want for our country. Hopefully you enjoyed this laid-back video and that you made it all the way. I really do appreciate it. You didn't just stop and say jerk in the MAGA hat and just leave, but you listened. And that's the important thing, that we should listen to one another. If you want to check out one of our other videos that have cuts and edits and adventures here on the island of Saipan and all around the world, Victoria, what should they do?
Subscribe!
Hit that subscribe button! All right, thanks for watching. I'm Pastor Mattie Ice.
I'm Victoria.
Wherever you are in the world, stay chill and float on!